Yo, yo, yo. This is Chris Blair. And today I'm going to talk about some cool tricks you can do to own targets that no one else has. Okay? So, now I was actually watching the Denver Broncos game. I'm a huge Broncos fan. I mean, growing up in Denver, you know, Broncos football is not just football, it's a religion. So anyway, I woke up at 5:30 a.m. Japan time to watch that game. As you guys know, the weather today. I'm in this little local family restaurant I always go to eat. I was going to eat breakfast and watch the game. Anyway, having coffee, doing a little bit of work, waiting. So I thought, you know what, I might as well just do a live stream. Anyway, while I'm waiting. And then I'm going to talk about some pretty cool tricks that you can do to own audiences. I mean, one thing that we run into on Facebook advertising is that, you know, by the way, I love interest targeting, I love demographic targeting and all that stuff, and it's great, but everyone else can target that exact same audience as well, right? So, I mean, every single advertiser on Facebook has access to that audience, okay? So, which means that every single person who's in that audience, right? So let's just say Facebook creates an audience, I don't know, let's call it Budweiser, okay? Budweiser, right? I'm in the beer niche, so I'll talk about my niche. I'm very open about the fact I'm in the beer niche. So let's just say they create an audience called Budweiser, right? Well, yes, of course, as a target, I test and use, but the point is, I don't own that audience. In other words, my competition, every single one of my competitors can go out right now at this very moment and target Budweiser, okay? So that means that my product I'm advertising is right up against, directly going against them, and there's not a single person in that audience that I own exclusively, right? Not a single person in that audience that I'm the only one targeting, okay? So that is not ideal. And I'm not saying you shouldn't use interest targeting, because it's important when you're expanding your products to use interest targeting, and I do target and test interest targeting, but you also got to think outside the box and think to yourself, how can I create targets that I own? I'm the only one using these targets. No one else has them, okay? And a lot of this is, basically all of this revolves around using custom audiences and lookalikes, okay? So there's various custom audiences you can create. You can create custom audiences of your Facebook engagers, which is a new feature that Facebook just recently introduced. I mean, that's freaking awesome. You can actually go back over the last 180 days and do Facebook engagers. But what I suggest you do is the last 180 days, 120, 60, maybe 90, 30. So have a breakdown of the different engagers, so they can. So then what you can do here is then you can go create lookalike audiences off those engagers. Now, the thing that's beautiful about this is, let's just say you're targeting Canada, right? Well, I have a lookalike audience, 100, Facebook in my page engagers, 120 days. So I have a Canadian lookalike audience, 1%, 2%, 3%. I create all the way up to 10%. Because, guys, you'd be surprised. Some audiences perform well. You know, you may think the 1% audience performs well, but actually sometimes it doesn't. And what performs better is the 3 or 4%. And that's something that has a lot to do with the fact of the mix of the audience, and also the fact that Facebook does need some size, a chunk of people to target to really dig in there and do well. But anyway, so there's a numerous reasons for that. I don't have time to go into the whole reason for the Facebook delivery method of their ads. But the point is, by doing that, if I just break in my engagers, right, just in and of itself, right, that's, if I do, for example, Facebook page engagers for 120 days, or 180 days, 120, 90, 60, 30, and so on and so forth, and then I go into and I do every single country that I'm targeting, and I do 1%, 2%, 3%, 10% audience off of that, because I just created a massive amount of targets. And the thing about this is I own them. I 100% own these targets exclusively. There's not a single marketer out there or advertiser that can use them. Think of how powerful that is. And the reason why is because I have only the one who has access to my data, my engagers, right? There's more, guys. You can do lookalike audience. You can create customized of purchase, add to cart, view content, and so on and so forth. You can, if you have a specific product that's working, right, you can take that buyer list, right, download it to a CSV file from your Shopify store, upload it to a custom audience on Facebook, and bingo, now you can create lookalike audiences off it. Anyway, so today I just wanted to get you guys, open your eyes to the fact that lookalike audiences are very powerful. You can create and own your own audiences. There's so much more I can teach you. If you're interested in my beta course, my course that people, we're launching in October, but if you're interested in that, and by the way, we really are launching in October. I got a JV partner on that, and we're working on that right now. So we're launching that in October. If you're interested in getting the beta price now before it doubles, the price is going to more than double, private message me. If you're interested in my private coaching, private message me, and I'll open the floor up for a little bit for questions. Just want to make sure the Broncos game is still delayed. I'm not missing this game. I love the Broncos. Well, I'm supposed to get on an airplane later on today, so I'm going to have a little bit of a problem, potentially. Depending on how long this delay goes. Yeah, okay, no, the game's starting. So, guys, unfortunately, the Broncos game has just started, so I'll see you guys, and I'll take questions in the next one. Cheers, guys.